Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. The franchise series with a different premise, where we are only allowed to sign veterans aged 30 or older, only free agents, no trades allowed, no draft, no rookies. We are currently not doing too bad. We just came off a win against the Eagles away. That was a surprise to me because we really played well. I rewired the abilities that Dak Prescott was having, and I don't know, but that seemed to do something. That seemed to change a lot. I gave him faster passing animations when under pressure. I gave him this here, he had that already, immune to throw penalties caused by defensive pressure. That was good. Perfect accuracy on all deep throws while the feet are set. Pre-play, highlight oncoming blitzers, and the passers with this ability receive better pass blocking from their offensive linemen. And up here we've got great quarterbacks, vision and anticipation of paramount when they enter the zone. First open receivers highlighted, they ignore defensive pressure. We got into the zone once, and we stayed there because we weren't sacked anymore. It really seemed to make a difference here, so I'm pretty happy about this. Dak was having a bit of a hard time before that, let's just put it that way, and be nice to Dak here. Apart from that, not too much to do. The mock draft is in, mock draft number 2. It has been shuffled around quite a bit, some crazy things in here. Caleb Williams, for instance, is way down here for the Buccaneers now. He was a top 1 pick for the Falcons before. In mock draft 1 now he dropped down, and Brock Bowers did go up a little bit. So things are going to be shaping here, but those are not interesting for me for the next off season. And there are only a few things that are interesting for me. One of those, of course, is just generally speaking the age, which means everybody above 30 is interesting, or everybody above 29, to put it that way. So all of these players here that you see, those are my type of players. Those are the players that I am interested in. Of course, there's bad players in there as well, but for the most part, those are the ones that I'm interested in. The Giants are led by Tom Brady, 46 years old, 91 overall, the GOAT himself, and yeah, there's just not much more to add to this player. He is great. He's very good in game. And a beast. Anthony Richardson, a rookie. I know him well because I used him in my Colts rebuild, and he really developed quite nicely. So very, very good. Working well. Dan Jones, obviously third QB. The running game is dominated by Saquon Barkley, startive trait, 26 years old, 91 overall. Great running back, nothing more to add. Zach Charbonnet, a rookie, 74 rated, normal depth trait, 21 years old, out of UCLA, also looking pretty good, pretty well balanced. And Javon Hawkins down here. So we do have a drop after Barkley, but these two also not too bad. Andrew Beck, fullback, wide receivers. Kadarius Toney, Kenny Golladay, DJ Chark Jr. These three alone are absolutely deadly. DJ Chark Jr. joined from the Detroit Lions, so this is a new addition. Wendell Robinson, great player, super quick. Colin Johnson and Konata Mumfield. Tight end is Eric Ebron, 30 years old, 79 rated. Also looking pretty solid. He was with the Giants before that. Pittsburgh Steelers, Drew Sample, Daniel Bellinger are the main players there. When I did the rebuild for the Giants, this was one of the first players that I cut, Ebron, and I slapped Bellinger as my starter in there. Andrew Thomas at left tackle, Tyree Phillips behind him. Andrew Thomas, started freight, 87, great player, 7th best left tackle in the game. Not much more to add. Left guard is Ben Bradison, 25, 72. Joshua Ezeudu behind him. That's maybe not really the strongest player at that position, so a little bit of a weakness maybe. He was with the Ravens, but he's been with the Giants since 2022. Center is Connor McGovern and John Michael Schmitz behind him. This is a good one. Good pick, hidden depth trade. He also, I used him in one of my rebuilds and really develops nicely. Can't remember which one though. Connor McGovern, solid center, nothing more to add. He's also in the age range where might be interested in picking him up, but I do think he still has a contract next year. Yes. That sucks a little bit for me. Right guard is Layden Robinson, also a rookie, 74 rated. Marcus McKeithen behind him. Right tackle, Evan Neal, superstar player, a fantastic right tackle. I used him in the rebuild, never changed him at that position. The strength, pass block power, impact blocking, run block power, just a great player to have. Will get so good. Matt Parrott is the backup here. Left edge, Jacob Martin injured. Jacob Martin, where did he come from? He came from the Jets, yes. So he was there before. Before that, Houston. He's William Bradley King out of Baylor. And this is Dante Star. This is one of those things when you pick the draft files. And sometimes they've got weird players like this inside. Right edge is Leonard Williams, 2986. If I could get him onto my team at some point in time, that'd be great. Because he's fantastic. Let me just check when his contract will end. Oh, he's got a long-term deal. Bad for me, but good for them. DJ Davidson behind him. D-tackle Dexter Lawrence second. Randy Watkins and Curtis Brooks. Dexter Lawrence second. Great player. Startup trait, 88 overall. Super strong. Left outside linebacker, Azeez Ojulari, Quincy Roach. Azeez Ojulari, 23 startup trait, 80 overall. With the Giants for quite a few years now. Mid linebacker, TJ Edwards, Christian Kirksey, Micah McFadden, Darian Beavers. I think I did work with these. TJ Edwards, definitely not a bad choice. Solid, I would say. Joined from the Philadelphia Eagles, where he played before. Christian Kirksey, I think he was a free agent, wasn't he? Yeah, he's coming from Houston. Right outside linebacker, Kayvon Thibodeau, of course, from the 2022 draft. Cam Brown behind him, 22 years old, 82 startup trait out of Oregon. Great player. Fantastic player who will get so good over time. I never really had to change him. Cornerback, Adoree Jackson, Darnay Holmes. Two very good center cornerbacks. They're going to lock down that secondary area. Trey Herndon, Aaron Robinson, and Cordell Flott are also in the mix here. Good cornerback room. Free safety, Xavier McKinney, 25 years old, 84, and Jason Pinnock, the backup. Xavier McKinney, startup trait, 25 years old, out of Alabama, with those two colored hairdos. Great player, really dangerous. Strong safeties, Julian Love, same thing. He left the team when I did the rebuild, and then I got him back in free agency for cheaper, so there you go. He's a very good strong safety, don't get me wrong. The 80 rating doesn't really do him justice. He'll really lock down that area very well. The kicker, Greg Zuerlein, the punter, Blake Gillikin. So, the weekly strategy. They have a strong running team. They've got a very, very good elite quarterback defending the short pass. This is going to be it. We're going to have to do our best to just limit them as much as we can. We're going to go with half pads. And I think we will have to go for splits here as much as we can to get that fitness rating back, because this is just very, very, very bad. Throw it medium is the idea here. I'm not sure about this one. Do we throw it short maybe? Faster pocket degradation, we can't use that. No. Blitz counter or run inside. Let's go with the blitz counter. Do you think that makes sense? 88 rating, same thing. We will have to go with splits here across the board. Try and limit the fatigue. That is certainly more of a problem with older players than with younger ones. We are gonna sack the QB because the offensive line doesn't look too crazy good. 24 points makes sense, 200 yards. I just want to get the points, secure them, and we're gonna win the turnover battle. That is good. Fatigue goes down by 11 for pretty much everyone. Super important on offense. On defense, same thing. 11, 13, 14, that is great. Experience points, quite a few. No injuries. That is very good. That is really very, very good. We can upgrade the staff. Let's take a look. We've got 20 points. Mike Tomlin. Where do we put those points? Are these down there worth it? Which are these? This is a slow ratings for regression for one season for one position. Yeah, I don't really need that. This is talent point refund, increase hiring bonus, additional focus players. I think we're gonna have to go the player personnel now. We have to start getting down here, likelihood of offensive linemen signing through free agency and so on. So, but to get down here, we need to unlock this. Now we can start unlocking down here, and we need these scheme fits. That is good. Likelihood, free agency, free agency. What is this? Also free agency, also free agency, also free agency. Yeah, those are the ones that we need to unlock ASAP, because those are important to, yeah, to build the team more. We're gonna upgrade the players now. Don't think that there will be too many. Nope, just Sackards. Take a look at the experience meter below his overall. This is to do with age. The older players get, the harder it is for them to improve. I think I am gonna go with the possession. It's now 85 overall. That is quite a lot of addition. Catch and traffic, pass block power, run block power, short route, spin move. Very important for our leading tight end. Super important. All right, that worked well. Here we are at the castle, home of the San Diego Crusaders. Today venue for the game against the New York Giants. Saquon Barkley here, 113 rush yards last week, 1 touchdown, 20 plus yard rushes, 1. Dak Prescott had a pretty good game last week. This is Melvin Gordon Jr. and an assortment of defensive players. Really dig in the black and yellow. I gave the Giants their away jerseys, the away uniform, the white and red. We're going to be playing in the home uniform, of course. Black and yellow with the black socks. And with that said, we are ready to go in this Monday night primetime game. Off we go. Bam, on the board. Field goal pretty quickly. Let's see. Let's go to play action cross here. I'm a bit hesitant to be too aggressive here. I'm gonna start with it. No, wait up. Wait up, wait up, wait up, wait up. I actually like this one more. Oh, smacked away by number 30. Thielen never even got there. Let's try this clear out here. Let's go to an audible. I think the stick is a good choice. Gonna go with McKissick here. Number 23 never really got there. 23 was covering that very well. We've got Ertz, we've got Robinson. Will they get into position? That is a big question. Oh, good God. Allen Robinson gets the ball. I didn't expect him to. But he really got free. And nabbed that ball very well. Oh, that was a rocket. That was good. That was really nice. Let's go with the levels here. We are, of course, going to change this one. It's just a little bit too complicated for my liking. I think the smash drive should work a little better here. Oh, and there's a sack. 2nd and 14, we lose 4 yards. Took a little bit too long. That was a pretty quick collapse there. It just broke through. I was looking, I saw Ertz get free. I was looking for Thielen. He had that bump. Took a lot of speed away. And then he was covered. And I just saw Ertz cross my vision there. And I decided to go with Ertz. And that's when, before I could get going, the sack was on me. So, didn't go that well. Let's try this one here. I would at least like to get a field goal, you know? Second and 14 turns into third and 12. Gonna try this smash here. It is Thielen, but we will put Devontae Parker on this route. Oh, there we go. That was beautiful, man. Thielen really got going there. Got the space, got the release, and Dak is just really hitting his marks now. I mean, he still has weird throws here and then, but for the most part, those are really nice. Is Thielen going to be dead tired now, or do we trust him to get away from that defender? All right, I'm going to trust him. And there we go. And Adam Thielen gets into the end zone here. Wow. That was well done. And for some reason, Dak is feeling more like Dak should feel. Right, another field goal. Can't limit them completely, but we at least get on the board, or at least stop them from getting a touchdown. That's what I wanted to say. But I was more or less thinking of our field goal here. There we go. That is McKissick. 3 yards on the rush. Not bad, but not really what I wanted to see. There's a lot of coverage there. Let's hope those two players on that side can drag them away. And that's a flag. That's going to be an offensive holding. Holding offense. Guys, why do you do that, Vaitai? Come on, man. Second and 14. Right, let's go with this one here. But I want to have Parker. I'm going to put him on a fade. Thielen, I'm going to put on a slant. Alright, there we go. Again a flag. Guys.
Pass interference. Defense.
Alright. That one we're going to take. TJ Edwards. Pass interference. Let's check that one. Where is he? Here's Adam Thielen. Going. And yeah, well, quite clearly it's a double coverage situation, but maybe a bit too aggressive here by the D-tackle for the Giants. Sluggo seam. Is Thielen the one to go for here? Do I have a better audible? I think the stick is a better one. 4 yards. Well, we're gonna take it. I'd hoped to get more, but that was a pretty quick adjustment by their defense. Let's go with the smash digs. It looks like Thielen should get through there, right? But maybe Ertz is a better choice. And Allen Robinson gets in a position, gets the ball. He is stopped, of course, but that was a very nice one. I just saw him get free there. And it feels like Dak is suddenly really, I don't know how to put it, but invigorating the team, you know, like really giving them a lot of inspiration suddenly. Alright, fade out the Steelers shot. Some of these look really weird in the drawings. There we go. A lot of crushing tackles here, as we're going to be hit by the 2-minute warning in the first half. Okay. I think the clear out should look good. We only have one player on Devontae Parker. So a lot of space created here. I think I'm going to go with the stick here because McKissick could get that first down. Slapped away. 2nd and 2. 3rd and 2 now. Let's go the slip screen. It is only 2 yards. So there we go. First down. Beautifully shoved out of bounds here. Number 58, Kirksey. Looks to be quite motivated. There we go. And that was good. That was good. Getting into position. Do we go with another one? Let's go with the bench switch. But those bench switches have those double turns in them. Not too sure about those. Those take quite a time to develop. Let's see what happens though. Nope, smacked away. Not happening. Let's try a slip screen here. Got 3 players on the right, 1 on the left, and we're gonna can't put him on hot route. Yeah, McKissick was completely eaten up by the defensive rush here. Just completely stuck. If he would have gone through, wow, that would have been miles to run into here. Didn't work out. Let's try. Let's try this one here. Do we have a better one? Let's try the deep cross here with Devontae Parker. Oh, Adam Thielen just getting a little bit of more space now, it seems. That is great. And Dak is just really on the money. I'm really loving the fact that those abilities really change the way players feel. The 2-yard line now. I'm gonna go with this. Smash dive. Well, that is a smash on me. We lose 5 yards. 2nd and goal. Let's go that punch trail. I actually wanted to go with someone else here, but R1 post. Again, looking for Thielen. Smacked away. 28 seconds on the clock. Let's try this one here. We've got 2 bum rushers now. Alright, good to know. Robinson or Thielen maybe. Again, we're at the 1-yard line. More or less where we started. What do we do? I mean, it's 1 yard, guys. 24 seconds. Am I gonna regret this, that I'm gonna go with a halfback dive? 3 rushers that are gonna be coming for me. And Melvin Gordon. We got him. That was good. Who dares wins, is the saying, right? Got in. Really found the space. And the offensive line is really impacted by those buffs for Dak. I am I'm quite surprised at how well that is working. I was really thinking of replacing Dak at some point in time, but to be honest, I'm rather questioning that line of thought right now. Slants, halfback dive. Let's go the halfback dive. Feel like maybe that is a better choice. And I feel like maybe I messed that up. Let's try the fade smash. Thielen on the left-hand side has a lot of space. We're going to be dragging the defender away with a slant with Parker. I want to get Thielen as much space as possible. Smacked away by number 29. That's Saber McKinney. Let's go with the verticals. Again, Thielen, 3rd and 10. No rushers at the moment. Let's put him on the slant to have a more direct route here, maybe. Jesus, that was almost a pick. 6 and 14. We are not that far ahead. Can't get complacent. Can't get complacent. That wasn't that wasn't precise. And that's a fair catch by Harris. By Jackson. Alright, and here comes Tom Brady. Jesus Christ, what happened? Did our defense just eat him alive? We're gonna look that up in the 3rd quarter now. Pushing through with Melvin Gordon. And I am convinced that the core attributes some of the players have are important and coming through here, but for the most part, I really think this has to do with Dak. This is going to be roughing the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Yes, it is. Oh, this is awesome. Aziz Ojulari here with a foul.
Automatic first down.
Let's try another slip screen. Can't really get Dak into the zone yet. Pushing forward with a lot of stiff arm movements here, but we push forward to the 4-yard line. And didn't want to go outside, sort of turned inside, protecting the ball. Got enough yards on that one. 2nd and goal. Let's see, do we go with the fullback dive? It's 4 yards. Let's try this. Let's give Burton a go. I haven't really given him that much to do. Oh, Jesus. 3rd and goal on the 2-yard line. Let's go with a fullback dive, and we've got 4 pass rushers. That's what that means. So that play action power. I will be going. Go. Throw the ball, man. There we go. Michael Burton, our fullback, gets inside. I saw that there were 4 players. That's also something I wasn't able to see that before. Now I can see the exclamation marks. And I mean, that just helps a ton. Really helps a ton, man. Defense holds him. I think it is down to the offensive line. Their offensive line isn't as strong as ours. And this is why we can stop them. And with Dak being better right now, I really feel like, I really feel like the pass plays that we go for are way more effective. Because he just gets the balls on target. Do you see that? Those sometimes were so inaccurate. Clear out here as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Tom Brady 120 passing yards, 37 rushing yards. They are better than we are, but we just... I don't know. I don't know what the reasons. What do you think? But you see the exclamation mark. That is super helpful. And on that drive before, I just knew where they were going to come from. That was super important. Gonna go with Akins. There we go. And I think he's also improving the catching ratings for the receivers, which also is a major difference now. 4th and 1. Do we punt? Nah. We're not gonna punt, we're gonna smash. Right hand side. Those two are gonna rush us. Do have a clever one, like this maybe, a Y stick. Gonna go with Akins. Taken down. 57 was on us pretty quickly. Don't think we got the first down. Maybe we should have punted. 13 and 21, 3 minutes 22 still be played. Just a quick reminder here. This is never, you can never relax in Madden. It's each team can really bite you, and each team can really get back at you. Oh, did you see the speed that Xavier McKinney had? Really got across, but the hole that opened for Melvin Gordon. That was great. It is really, each and every season feels so different. And I'm in my 5th season or 4th season with the Dolphins now. And it just feels different each time. But look at this one here. Parker and Thielen both have the double coverage. So we're going to go with a different play. We're going to go with the stick. Try and get them close. Oh, there we go. Xavier McKinney really on the lunge. 2nd and 5. Play action cross is my next goal. Zach, so we might get Thielen, but I think I'm gonna go with Thielen, but on a different play. Oh, that was smacked away. That was maybe a little bit risky. Let's throw the dagger. I think I'm gonna go with an inside zone here because they are setting up rather wide. 4th and 1 at the 2-minute warning. The big question is, what do we do? Because they can get back at us if they get a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Let's go the halfback dive. And it's 1 yard. And if we want to win things, we really have to get better. Jesus Christ, that's 92, and that is a timeout called by the Giants. And that is a turnover. Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, good lord. I wasn't sure if I really got anywhere on that one. But seemingly I did. They're setting up very tightly, so we are gonna try and evade them with the smash drive. Let's go at him. Do you see that? It's just way more precise. He was overthrowing so many passes. Still not everything a mark. Still not 100% completion rate, but vast improvement. Can we hit them with something here? Let's go on a quick slant here, Devontae Parker. And just weird shuffle sidestepping. Out of bounds here. That actually is not a bad route, but I'm gonna put Devontae Parker on that slant. Oh lord. Go, go, go. Ooh. Almost a pick. 4th and 8. We're gonna punt now. I'm not gonna risk having this game taken away from me. Now go. Ball is underway. And that is going to be... Is that going to be the one... No, it was going to be in the end zone. Alright, here comes Tom Brady. And the Giants. Let's hold them. One more time, guys. Ho, ho, ho. This is awesome, dude. It really must be that offensive line. Because I cannot explain this otherwise. Let's go with the run. Let's keep the clock running. I really like the logo on the helmets. Because the swords are sort of inverted. And it really just looks like a lightning strike at the front of the helmet. We do have a man over on the left, so we're going to utilize that. It's going to be Parker or Thielen, and that is going to be a sack. Pretty brutal here by Azeez Ojulari. 3rd and 15 now. I was waiting for Thielen to get free, but that defense, man, never really got into position there. Let me take a quick look. With Thielen, I've been free. I was just waiting for him to turn there. Bad choice by me. Let's go to close zone strong here. Looking towards your right. Gonna go the tight end attack here. Let's drag him apart a little bit. Zach Ertz, my man. And wasn't that beautiful? That was perfectly spiraled over the head of the defense. And those wouldn't have been possible before. We just didn't get them done. And this is a super hard fought game. Really, really hard fought. And we are just gonna go... I don't want to kneel. I'm gonna go with a field goal. Gonna let the clock run down a little bit here. Take our time. There we go. And the ball's between the sticks. Graham Gano adds 3 more points. And we're gonna win this 24-14. 24-13, sorry. And Mike Tomlin's super happy with this win here. The Giants can't be satisfied with this. But finally, we have something of a streak going. And the superstar elite, superstar X-Factor quarterbacks finally performing like one. And look at the details. The helmets have those scratches. Great stuff. 62% completion rate for Dak. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception versus Tom Brady. That was good. He had a higher completion rate, 71%. The run plays. Saquon Barkley got a touchdown, as did Melvin Gordon. McKissick, Brady running for 5 yards. Jesus Christ, at age 46. Receiving, Adam Thielen was great, 76 yards. Finally, I finally feel like he's contributing here. Kadarius Toney, he got injured. Allen Robinson was good. DJ Chark, Wandale Robinson, McKissick, Ertz, Ebron, Akins, and Michael Burton, or that touchdown, receiving a 2-yard pass. That was important. It was a right play call. A lot of sacks allowed, yeah, by the offensive line. Andrew Thomas, Connor McGovern, Evan Neal. What about the defense? 8 sacks. Christian Kirksey, Zebra McKinney, Kareem Jackson, Duran Harmon. Tackles for loss. A lot mixed back here. Sacks. Azeez Ojulari, Christian Kirksey, Fletcher Cox got a sack. Damakong Su got a sack. Perriman, Bradley King, Lawrence, Santa Marcus Lawrence, Who got the interception? Duran Harmon. All right, we are coming off a win. We draw with the Giants. We're now 3-5. And if you ask me, we can continue going like this. We've got a home game, then bye week, and then again an away game against the Arizona Cardinals. But first off, and this is one of those tricky media questions that we have to answer as an owner. You're under .500 right now, and you've watched this team struggle through the first half of the season. Turning it around as soon as possible has to be the mindset now, doesn't it? We should be a playoff team. Don't come to watch us lose. So yes, we have to turn this thing around. Yes, I mean, I really think that's all that needs to be said. It's a group that was assembled to win Super Bowl. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it's going to be this one here, because usually whichever, I mean, I would say that this here puts us into a playoff as the target, and then it's going to buff the players and the fans when certain events happen. Same thing with this and with this, but it always happens something different than you would expect. So I'm going to go with this one here. And there you can see merchandise prices per win plus 3%, per loss minus 5%. What does that mean? I think it means that if we win, we sell way more merchandise compared to if we lose. If we lose, we sell 5% less, which is bad, of course, less income. If we win, plus 3. So we took care of the first media question. Apart from that, we don't have anything to take care of this week anymore. We're going to upgrade players and the staff next week. For now, I'm going to say thank you for taking the time watching. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you a lot. So thankful for each and every one of my subscribers. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. That helps me a lot. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.